All right, so I've done some major troubleshooting on my 2010 F-150, and right now the air is blowing really hot. As you can see, I got it all the way on cold. This is setting there, and so the box is warm, the vent's warm, and the compressor is not on. And so there it is down there, sitting pretty nice and still. High-speed fans just kicked off, so that's good. So gauges are fine. Again, I'm on my cold side, and the compressor's not running, so that's fine. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn the compressor on, and the way we're gonna do that is I disconnected this switch right here. This is the wire that connects to a fin, and it is literally the sensor box. And so this 10K ohm kind of emulates that. So right now I have it at 0, and I'm gonna turn it up about halfway, and I feel the air getting colder. Come around here, compressor is now running, and so compressor's on, and here the high-speed fans just kicked on. That's good there. Those things are spinning, and now I'm going to come over here and I'm going to check my, oh yeah, ice cold. And so she's now down to 60. Give it a second here, let it cool down, but definitely a lot colder than it was. And I do have the max AC on and that sort of thing. And so this little switch is just emulating that, and what you can do is I'm going to drill it and put it right here in my glove box, but essentially it's tricking the truck to think that you know, the ambient temperature of the box is not that hot or cold. So now, yeah, she's coming way down. It's dropping pretty quick, so we'll give it a second. Again, compressor just turned on, high speed fans just shut off, compressor is still running. Right there you can see it chirping away. The gauge looks good. I'm right down here at 30. Fans come on, see a small movement there. Compressor's still on, so you can see that guy spinning away. What we'll do is we'll get in the truck and we'll see what it's calling now. Actually going to give it a little RPM too. I can kind of see the gauge from inside the truck like that, so I'll be able to tell what that looks like. All right, so yep, air's definitely cold, colder than it's ever been, and it's maintaining cold. So when I hit this here, I'm down to, you know, mid 50s here. Yep, it's good and cold. Blower's working pretty good, but overall it's definitely maintained the compressor on. And so I feel like I definitely was able to solve that by use of a little resistor or potentiometer, whatever you want to call it. And so the air is staying on, and that's a good thing. So it's still a little warmer than I'd like it to be. And so since the truck's old, it's got 136 on it, I didn't want to necessarily pay the $3 or $4 grand and rip the dash apart either. So what I did was to rinse out my box. I did cut a hole. Okay, I'm getting a little condensate drip there, not much. It's not that cold out or warm outside today as well. And so air's still going cold here. Down holding steady at 58. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you guys what I did here. I cut 2 holes in my evaporator box. And I'm gonna pull it out and get a reading on the inside here as well. So light that up. All right, it's down into the 50s. Better reading there. Okay, so I'm 39.41 in the box, which could now make me think I have a blend door problem if I've got a, I don't know, 15 degree change 10-degree change rather, in between the evaporator box and the vents themselves. So I'll seal that up. But this little doohickey right here, tensiometer, $3 on Amazon, did the trick for me. And it's still blowing cold. Let's make sure the compressor's still on as well. Compressor's still on, still running, only good and cold. And then the one thing is you got to be careful not to burn out the compressor. And so, but as long as the charge level, you know, it might freeze up, but it's not getting that cold in the box anyway. And so I think I got plenty of, yeah, my supply line's really cold, my return's really hot. So I feel pretty good about it where I'm at right now. I may put a little bit in there, but it's still kind of varying as things move around. The high-speed fans kick on again, they just shut off, and the compressor is definitely still running. So we do want that to cycle off every now and then and make a run at it. But that's it, 2010 Raptor F-150 with intermittent AC. And I feel like it's a big win for $3, and I can very carefully manage that with the switch in my box and turn on the AC boost if I need it as well. So good luck, hope it works for you. And again, air's still blowing cold, so we'll take it. Summer's approaching, and we should be in good shape. Thanks for watching. Give me a like if you think this was good. Appreciate it.